Hey, this is Nite. I'm playing the Elder Scrolls Online. I'm starting this game in 2024. I originally bought this game when it was re-released as Tamriel Unlimited. I bought the Imperial Edition. I played past the tutorial at the time, but then stopped due to certain external issues where I couldn't dedicate time to a game like this. So after almost 10 years, I can get back into it, and they've added a whole bunch of features, a whole bunch of expansions. So I'm looking forward to that. If you're asking why am I recording it, because I figured it'd be an interesting way to get people who've played the game to help me out with everything that's been added and any character build suggestions as I go along, because again, I know nothing. So let me give you a quick rundown of this character I created. He's an Imperial. As I said, I bought the Imperial Edition when it came out, so I figured I'd start that. And then for the Alliance, I went with Daggerfall Covenant. No particular reason other than I like the name Daggerfall. And for class, I went with Warden because it seemed like a Ranger type class. And that's usually what I like to play in these type of games. Although I do play stealth too, so Nightblade was interesting, but I figure let me just go with Warden first. I'm not sure how complicated any of these classes are. Like I said, my knowledge is very limited, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, yeah, let's go.
You're awake? Oh, thank the stars.
Okay, this is definitely a different starting place than when I originally played. Okay, nothing in here, I don't think. Okay. Let's talk to Norinwi. I'm not sure how to pronounce that.
There you are! On your feet. I know magical translocation can really upset the stomach. Just take a moment and get your bearings, all right?
Where am I?
The Isle of Bolfiera, home of Clan Berini. I apologize for the cramped accommodations. We pride ourselves on courtesy, but circumstances here have taken a turn for the bizarre. I needed to make sure you weren't a danger to yourself or others.
Can you let me out?
You might not be so eager to escape once you hear what's going on. You arrive via a portal, along with a Daetric beast called Shayazel. It seized control of our golems and unleashed them on the island. If I free you, will you help me stop Shayazel?
Yes, set me free and I'll help.
Wise choice. Just give me a moment. There. That should unlock the door. When you're ready, follow me.
Okay. Oh, you can search this. A lockpick? I'm sure that will come in helpful. That will come in helpful and handy. Can you go in here? Nope. So I'm guessing you're gonna loot all these urns. I don't know if I'll loot all of them just because it's the tutorial. I don't want to clog up my inventory that quickly. Wait a minute. Is this a Dark Souls reference? It's gotta be, right? Alright, nothing in that one. Let's talk to her again.
There you are. Free as a spring cricket. I hope you intend to keep your word. We'll need each other out there. Of that I'm certain. The name's Norianwe, by the way, of Clan Berini. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Where are we headed?
We're bound for a place called the Keyrights Gallery. But first, I need to know you can defend yourself. Hurtling through the Orbis and falling flat on your ear left you a bit scattered. Find a weapon, and we'll work out the cobwebs. Fair?
Sure, but I have some questions.
Of course. I can't promise total transparency, but I'll be as forthcoming as I can.
You mentioned a Keyrights Gallery. What is that place?
The Keyrights Gallery is an ancient substructure of Bolfiera Island, built long before my clan arrived.
Why is it called Keyrights Gallery?
On account of all the doors. The gallery's full of ancient gates, each with some arcane connection to places in Tamriel and beyond. Once the gates came to life, rifts opened. You fell out of one of them. The Daedra, Shayazel, emerged from another.
How did you escape?
I cast an incantation of the steed, snatched you up, and fled as fast as my feet would carry me. I heard the Daedra cursing, followed by some kind of explosion, but I didn't look back. I hope the gallery is still standing.
What are you doing here?
Nothing irresponsible, if that's what you're asking. I'm a member of Clan Durrani's intelligence guild, the Cinderell. More scholar than spy, I assure you. I was conducting some research in the gallery, then pop! You and that monster arrived.
Why were you studying this place?
The gallery's always been a place of special interest for the guild, but we never quite cracked how it worked. Despite the dangers, this is our greatest breakthrough to date. The guild master will be ecstatic, provided we get it under control.
You said something about golems? What's going on here exactly?
Would it frustrate you to hear that I have no idea? We Durrani are cautious by nature, so the Isle of Bolfiera has many defenses. Magical stone guardians protect many of our sacred sites, but somehow this Daedra found a way to turn them against us.
Can you describe the Daedra, Shayazel?
Ugh, do I have to? If I recall my studies correctly, I'd say it's a harvester. A huge serpentine creature that feeds on souls and magicka. If it finds a way to consume the energies of the gallery, we will be in very serious trouble.
Okay, don't worry, I'm here. Now it wants me to take a weapon. Oh, and I'm sorry if I pronounce things incorrectly. And if there's any unnatural pauses when I'm talking, it's because I'm not used to talking out loud, so I catch myself and I'm like, oops, keep talking, keep talking. So sorry about that. Alright, now we have to choose a weapon, let's see. Healing staff, sword and shield, great axe, fire staff, daggers, and a bow. Now I said I wanted to play a ranger, so I'm going to take a bow here.
Larger weapons like staves and great axes will take both hands to use. You can pair smaller weapons with a shield, or another weapon of that size. The choice is yours.
Okay, open my inventory. Use quick slots to easily access potions and other items. Press I, then select quick slots in the upper right corner of the window. Drag items to the desired slot. Selecting an active quick slot. Hold Q to bring up the quick slots. Select the desired item and release Q using quick slot items. Press Q to use the item in your quick slot. Okay, that was a lot of nonsense. I'm not sure where these came from. I don't understand, but okay. Let's equip this.
Yes, I think that one suits you. If you change your mind, feel free to take any other weapon you want. Now, let's find a spot to practice.
So we can take other weapons too. I might take these daggers, because I feel like that would be something a ranger would also use. Daggers or a short sword. Alright, let's head through here. more vases. I promise I won't loot all of them. Even though it's really tempting.
This is as good a place as any. Now, prepare yourself while I conjure up a dance partner. Let's begin. Quickly now, strike the construct. Top marks! Impressive. Brilliant! Now do it again. Ready yourself. Quick, strike while it's off balance.
Block with a bow like that? Okay, if you say so. Oh, charge.
Raw strength, that. Wonderful. Block its strike. Give it everything you've got. That's the way. Well done. Keep up the defense. Use your heaviest attack. Now some foes will try to restrain you. Quickly, break free. Ha! You're unstoppable. Again, make ready. You broke loose. Prepare yourself. You're every bit the warrior I thought you'd be.
She's really encouraging.
Now bash the construct before it strikes. Again, now press your advantage with a heavy attack. That was quite a blow. Interrupt now, before it strikes. Expertly done. Swiftly now, interrupt it.
So interrupting...
When your enemy prepares an attack, strike. Interrupting their attack will set them off balance. Good, now destroy it! Well done! Come speak with me for a moment.
Level 2, claim reward. 1 attribute point and 1 skill point. Okay. Okay, the next level, I get an attribute point, a skill point, and crown fortifying meal. And then at level 5, I get 2 attribute points, 2 skill points, item set health rings, and a racial skill line. Okay. Now you have attribute points to spend. Use these to increase your health, magicka, or stamina. Okay. I think I go with stamina. In this build, right? As if I want to be a ranger with bows, use stamina. Yes, no, we'll see. Okay, let's confirm that. Oh boy. Skill lines allow you to customize your combat style to fight the way you want. You can select abilities to learn more about what they do. Press to purchase an ability. Active abilities can be slotted into your ability bar and are fired pressing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Passive abilities are always active, granting you their benefits at all times. Ultimate abilities are the most powerful abilities and can be fired by pressing R. Okay. I have 3 skill points. Okay. Dive. Let's see. Command a cliff racer to dive bomb an enemy, dealing 3,713 magic damage. If you are more than 7 meters away from the target, you set them off balance for 7 seconds. Okay, that's the only thing I can get. Oh no, wait. Green balance. Fungal growth. Select a large area of mushrooms in front of you, healing you and your allies for 4641 health. Winter's Embrace. Frost Cloak. Wrap a thick cloak of ice around you and your grouped allies. The ice grants major resolve, increasing your physical and spell resistance by 5948 for 17 seconds. And bow, snipe, Plant a masterfully aimed arrow in the enemy's vital spot, dealing 4270 physical damage. Okay. So I'm gonna... I have 3 skill points. I feel like I should get 1 in each of the class abilities. Alright, I'm gonna get Dive. Alright, let's get Dive. The ability you purchase has been added to your first slot of your ability bar. Press 1, okay. I'll get this for healing, right? Yep, okay. And I'm going to skip Winter's Embrace, and I'm going to go to this bow ability for snipe. Okay. Let's search him. Adventurer Greaves. Okay, I missed that. Okay, these more armor and adds maximum health, 734 maximum health, okay. Increases experience gained from kills by 7%, okay. Let's equip them. Alright, that was training. Let's talk to her again.
With moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand a chance. Yes, I'd say we're ready to set out.
Where are we headed now?
To reach the Keyride's gallery, we have to make it out of this ruin and across a wide field full of the golems I mentioned. With any luck, we'll be able to slip past them, but I'm not all that lucky, so I'm sorry in advance.
Alright, we'll head out next. What can we expect to encounter in the gallery?
Well, it begins with a door, the first of many. The only way to access the gallery is through a mysterious gateway. Once we pass through that initial door, we'll step into a huge vault. This is the part that worries me most.
Why does it worry you?
I believe Shyazel, the Daedric creature that's causing all this mischief, may have nested itself in there. So be prepared to fight.
Will dealing with Shyazel pacify the golems?
I can't say anything with certainty, but ridding the world of an otherworldly abomination can't hurt, right? Its influence might linger for a time, but the golems should return to normal before too long. Hopefully.
Okay, let's go. Or we can practice again. Okay, let's go. Equipping 3 pieces of light, medium, or heavy armor will unlock the skill line with new abilities. Okay. I think I'm going medium armor, since this is a ranger, right? Okay, I have to lead her. She led before, but now she doesn't want to lead. Okay. Oh, a recipe. Natural water, I don't know what that's for.
One of the stray golems. We might want to sneak past it.
Okay, control the sneak. Okay, we can disarm this trap. Why sneak past it? Why not just kill it? Got some things increasing. Some things increased to rank 2. Okay.
Let's be on our way. A word of warning, though. Some of the golems may wander the halls ahead. There shouldn't be many of them, but as my master used to say, prudence is victory's prophet. Sorry, he was very keen on weird proverbs.
Okay, we just killed the golem, so shouldn't be too bad. Okay, we can unlock that way and go that way. Or we can go this way. Alright, let's see where this leads real quick, and then I'm gonna run back. This goes to the ruins. And this goes to the armory. Okay. Let's go to the armory first, if I can unlock it. Oh boy. I'm not sure how to do this. Okay, so you just let go of it when you think it clicked into place. Okay. Kind of like the Oblivion system, right? Oh wow, there's a lot of armor. Okay, which one is medium armor? Which one is heavy armor? And I could probably just take everything, right? Oh wow, okay. They're really not going to help me out here and tell me which is which. I'm going to have to get everything? Okay. Alright, let's see what this is. Alright, that's heavy armor. And that's medium armor. Okay. So let's equip that. Give us more armor. So I'm guessing I got the pants and the boots are medium. Okay, but these aren't as good as the Forgotten Adventurer's Greaves we got, so I'm not going to equip them. Now we got some arm cops. Some free shoulders, I'm guessing. Those are medium. Okay, let's equip those. Bracers. Those are medium. Equip those. Okay. Now what about a helmet? This is a helmet. Okay. And a medium helmet. Okay. So we're in all medium gear. We looking good, I guess. I mean, it is starting out, so that's good. Nothing else in here. Now, I could probably take all these armors and stuff and eventually sell it, I'm guessing. Or do they, well, there's no point in cluttering up our inventory right now. Alright. Let's head out into the ruins, like we were supposed to.
Almost there. Let's hurry.
Okay. Okay, so if I didn't unlock there, I came here and it'd be like light, medium, heavy. Okay. Press shift to sprint.
Right. The entrance to the Keyride's gallery should be east of here. Let's set out.
Okay, let's go east. Okay, so this is where we're going, to the Keyride's gallery. A whole bunch of other stuff. Let's see what these two things are. Just to explore a little bit. Can I read this? Nope. We got a golem over here. Okay. Do snipe. Medium armor increased.
Careful. Game wardens often set traps around here.
Alright, disarmed it. Okay, leveled up. 1 attribute point, 1 skill point, and a fortifying meal. Okay. Next level, attribute point, skill point, glyph of health, choice of armor. Okay. I'm gonna put an attribute point in stamina again. Okay. 1 skill point. Or medium armor, we can go with dexterity. Increase your critical damage and healing. Okay. I'm gonna get this though, the frost cloak. Okay. Things going smoothly so far. I got a rawhide belt. Medium. Adds armor. Okay, equip that. Okay, these are just more armor sets and weapons. Is that the same bow as I have? Doesn't look the same. Let me just see. Oh no, it's a better bow. Maple bow. Okay. So, is it equipped? No. Why isn't it equipping? Oh, there we go. Alright. So, this was this. Now let's run this way, see what that is. I like the, oh wait, a saber cat. Okay, Not too bad. Iron axe, rawhide scraps, and foul hide. Not sure what any of that will do, but take it anyway. No, that's not where I want to go. I want to go to that building over there. Okay. Alright, I bashed him, staggered him. Okay. Things are increasing. More scraps, more hide. She's healing me, which is nice. Oh, I can take that butterfly? I don't know what I would need it for, so I'm gonna leave it for now. Feel kind of bad. Disarm the trap. Okay, these golems aren't so bad. And this is just more... Oh, is this a hood? Oh, I want to wear a hood. Oh, look at that helmet. Probably heavy, though. And like I said, I could probably take all that stuff, but I don't want to have a clogged up inventory right away. Medium armor already increased to 5. Another recipe. I just want to go over and search all these urns. Think about all the recipes I could be finding. Oh no, okay. I'm guessing these are heavy, yep.
The Keyrites gallery is in here. Let's head inside.
Alright, let's go inside. Oh, now she just runs. I had to lead her, now she just goes off on her own, okay. More armor. More urns. What was that? Homespun stash, or sash, excuse me. Less armor. And light armor, okay. Another lockpick. Anything else besides urns? And armor. Wow, there's just a lot of armor and urns.
Well, this is upsetting.
What's upsetting?
Jeffers' bones. The surge of magicka created by the portals you came through. It must have cracked this sky shard. Without a functioning sky shard, this gate remains locked, and there's no way for us to proceed. Damn!
Is there any way to fix it?
Unless you have a set of enchanting tools and a working knowledge of meteoric empowerment theory, no, there's nothing for it. We need to find a replacement.
Okay. Where can we find a replacement sky shard?
I saw one in a vault just south of here a few days ago, but it was flanked by one of the island's more powerful golems. Normally, I'd say we should search for another option, but given the circumstances, I think we have to risk it.
All right, let's find that sky shard. Can I ask you something before we set out?
Of course. Let's not tarry too long, though.
What are sky shards, exactly?
Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent magicka. Mages use sky shards in all kinds of rituals and experiments. We Dureni use them as a power source.
Makes complete sense. What kind of golem did you see near the sky shard?
It's a monstrous sentinel called a gargoyle. I've never seen one fight, but by all accounts, they are far more powerful than the golems we've faced thus far.
All right, let's go fight it. Or she's not coming with me. Okay. Back out into the island.
All right.
Oh wait, she is.
Do you see that vault to the south? The sky shard is there.
Okay. Oh, that's another player. I was like, what is this guy? Oh, he's dressed like a Joker.
I don't know why, but sky shards tend to fall in inconvenient places. Just one of Tamriel's cruel jokes. Let's snatch it up quick.
Okay. Some barley. Probably crafting. I'm
There
guessing.
it is! The sky shard!
Sky shards are scattered across the land of Tamriel. For every 3 sky shards you collect, your character gains an extra skill point. Okay. Oh, there's the gargoyle.
Move! Now!
Okay, that was pretty simple. She made it sound like it was going to be much more difficult than the golems. And this is the sky shard.
What? Did you just absorb the energy of that shard? Incredible. Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the gate.
Okay, so that was 1 sky shard, 2 more, and we get a skill point. So back to the gate. Oh, another player. Help him out. It is multiplayer, after all. It's nice to see that there's all these other players. That's what I like about these type of games, just seeing other people run around doing their own thing. But I also like interacting and doing things with other players as well.
All right, moment of truth. Focus on the sky shard aperture. With any luck, it'll respond to the power you absorbed and unlock the gate.
Okay. Let's interact with it.
Ha! You did it! Let's speak for a moment.
Okay. Let's talk. We got a Khajiit just looking through a bag.
I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate. If you have any other preparations to make them now.
Do you have any advice on how to slay this thing?
Again, I'm just a scholar, but I'd encourage you to remember what we practiced before. Keep moving, strike true, and exploit any opening the creature gives you.
Okay, thanks. What? Oh. Is someone looking through a chest that just appeared? Okay. Another belt. Not as good. Lockpick. Oh my god. I'm sorry about my speaking. Alright, the antechamber.
There it is! Send it back to oblivion!
Alright, this is Shizel. Very snake-like. Definitely a Daedric. Let's snipe it.
Wither and die! Only I will remain.
Snipe. Oh, nope. That was the wrong thing.
Mealworm.
I'm stuck on something.
You cannot kill what cannot die. Wither and die.
Can I bash this? Nope.
Mealworm.
Okay, that was sloppy, but we got the job done.
You did it! Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged. Follow me!
Okay, I'm coming. Let me just see what she got. Gold in a necklace. Increase max health. Okay. Bind it? Yep. Look at all this stuff we got. Anything else in here? Not that I'm seeing. Okay. I'm surprised there's not a whole bunch of urns in here. Everywhere else there was urns, but not in here. Okay.
Well, that was thrilling. Now, we should make our way to the central chamber of the Keyride's gallery.
Okay. This person is looking at these shells. I'm guessing you can... Oh, I guess you can interact with them. The Black Fin, Foreign Adventures Part 2. Okay. I'm not going to read everything. I'll only read the stuff important to the whatever we're doing at the time. Subtropical Cyrodiil, is that how you say it? A speculation. Okay. The Song of Pelinal, Volume 6. Glenbridge, Argonian Shrine to Sithis. Okay.
By all the stars. Look at the central column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look.
Yep, definitely looks magical. Alright, let's go this way. More books. Daedra Worship, the Chimer. The Black Fin, Foreign Adventures, Part 2. The Feast of Saint Colicia? Not sure how to say that. We already saw this one. Okay. An Unusual Alliance. One Marsh Giants, a study. Oh, on Marsh Giants, a study, excuse me. Oh my god, why are there so many bookshelves? Breaking the Cycle of Tyranny. Always important. Alright, that's one way. There is another way. What was this way? More books? Why not? Notes on Elven Architecture. Signs of Blackwood. The Songs of Polino Volume 1. Daedra Worship, the Aelids, excuse me. We already read that one. How the Eucadins Chased the Stars. Legend of Beyond. The Book of Circles, Tertus Maximus, or Maxims. Oh my god. Like I said, you gotta bear with me with some of these pronunciations. And we can't go that way, so I went the right way the first time. Another Khajiit. And some of these players got some pretty cool looking armor or outfits. I don't know. So I'm guessing these are just... they've had other characters and they just transferred it over, I guess. Looks cool though.
This is the Keyrights Gallery, but not as I remember it.
Oh wow.
Now I see why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing. With the helix exposed, these gates can finally reopen. Perhaps not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel. The question for you, I suppose, is where to first?
Where to first?
Can you believe this? Just look around. With this arcane helix exposed, the chamber is positively crackling with magic. The Keyrights Gallery has come to life, and I finally think I know why.
What do you mean? Why did it come to life?
Because of you. Matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of elsewhere. The Second Era needs a savior. I believe the gallery, perhaps even the adamantine tower itself, chose you.
Of course, I'm special. Why do you think I should do next? What do you think I should do next?
The Keyrights Gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel. Places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. May the stars protect you.
Okay, let's see. I get a Forgotten Adventurer Strongbox, 1 skill point, and skill line Soul Magic. Okay, complete the quest.
So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another, you know. This is quite a gift.
Do you plan to use one of these doors as well?
What, me? No, I've got work to do. The Cinderil will want every bit of this place searched and studied. Since I did the discovering, I'll probably end up leading the effort. Adventure abroad sounds all well and good, but my place is here.
Okay. Do you really think fate brought me here?
Well, fate's sort of a clumsy way to put it. No offense. Honestly, we may never know why you were chosen, but I believe there was intention here. Something, whether it be the stars, the gallery, or the tower itself, placed you here for a reason.
And Shizel, what brought it here?
Perhaps it followed you to prevent you from reaching your... well, destiny sounds a bit too grandiose. Let's just say to stop you from reaching your potential. Then again, maybe the power of this place brought you here to stop Shizel.
I guess we'll never know.
Probably not. But what's a life without unanswered questions, right? Boring, if you ask me.
Do you think you'll ever unravel the mysteries of this place?
Ha! An elf can hope. Answering that question will probably keep me occupied for the next 100 years. Is the Helix connected to the Adamantine Tower? How does it perceive distant corners of Tamriel? I may never understand it, but I'll do my best.
Any thoughts on where I should go?
It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you?
I think this is the original beginning of the game, if I choose this, right? Yes, I would like to travel to Alliance territory.
Excellent. You can visit Stros Mackay and Daggerfall Covenant territory, an island called Kanathi's Ruse that the Aldmeri Dominion set its eyes on, or the Ebonheart Pact's domain.
On second thought, I might want to travel outside the borders of the 3 alliances. I don't want to do that, but let's see what happens when I select it.
I don't blame you. Interprovincial intrigue is the basis of my whole profession, and even I find it tiresome after a while. I suppose that widens the map a bit.
What else could I find? Where else could I find adventure?
Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. Would you prefer to spend time among my elven kin, the Khajiit of elsewhere, or men of the north and south?
Alright. What can you tell me about the elsewhere?
According to our spies, the land of the catfolk is in sorry shape. Imperial holdouts sit upon the throne, and a rage of dragons spilled out of the halls of Colossus, burning everything in their path. If it's adventure you seek, you'll find it there.
Does sound like an adventure. You mentioned elves. Where can I find them?
If you take the gate to Vardenfell, you can meet the Dark Elves, and maybe even the God King, Vivek. You could also travel south to Somerset Isle, our ancestral home and the primary seat of power for the High Elves.
Okay, Vardenfell and Vivek. That's more Morrowind, right? Is there work to do on Somerset Isle?
Always. Though the natives don't make it easy. High Elves of Somerset don't share the Durrani's pragmatism. They're often too proud to ask for help. But our agents reported some strange activity around the Crystal Tower. It's probably worth a look.
Alright, wait, I want to talk about Vardenfell. Do I have to choose this again?
According to our spies, the land of the catfolk is...
Yeah,
If you take
okay.
the gate to Vardenfell, you can meet the Dark Elves, and maybe even the God King, Vivek. You could also travel south to Somerset Isle, our ancestral home and the primary seat of power for the High Elves.
What's going on in Vardenfell?
Squeezing information out of the Dark Elves is delicate business. To be honest, we know far less about what's going on in Morrowind than we should. I can tell you that Vivek put out a summons for heroes recently. That's worrying.
Can you tell me about these realms of men you mentioned?
Certainly. One of these gates appear to go to Western Skyrim, a hermitical kingdom of Nords led by King Svargrim. The other leads to Blackwood, at the southern tip of Cyrodiil. Imperial remnants rule there.
Alright, what's happening in Western Skyrim?
The Nords of Western Skyrim are inhospitable, to put it lightly. Even so, we've been able to glean a few things. I've read reports about increased vampiric activity in the region. Never a good sign. They need stout adventurers to deal with it.
Okay. We have to repeat that again to get to the other part? Oh my god. How do I get back there? Alright. I don't see the option. Okay, let's...
If you take the gate to Vardenfell, squeezing information out of the... Certainly. One of these gates appear to go to Western Skyrim, a mythical kingdom of Nords led by King Svargrim. The other leads to Blackwood, at the southern tip of Cyrodiil.
Okay.
Imperial remnants rule there.
What's the situation in Blackwood?
Our agents are investigating a handful of strange Daedric structures hidden away in the swamps near Gideon and Leowyn. I honestly couldn't tell you how they got there, but the presence of Daedric anything in Tamriel is always cause for concern.
Alright, thanks for all the info. Later. Okay, I leveled up. 1 attribute, 1 skill point. Trifling glyph of health. Okay. These are light. These are medium, and these are heavy. Not as good as what I have, but I'll take them. And more stamina. Okay, now we got 2 skill points. I am not going to put them in just yet because I don't know. So let's exit that and just... Does she have anything else to say?
So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another, you know. This is quite a gift.
Okay, nothing new. What is this? Telvanni Peninsula? Canarthi's Roost. Stros Mackay. I think this is where I start from the original Stros Mackay, I believe. So I'm gonna enter this real quick. Oh, that music.
Stros Mackay. It's a fascinating island with rich Dwarven and Redguard history. Alas, it's been largely overrun by pirates. If the gallery elected to open a portal to the island, something extraordinary must be occurring there. So, ready to set out?
Nope, because I didn't know you would talk about all these things as I was going.
That's Canarthi's Roost, a Khajiiti isle with emerging ties to the Aldmeri Dominion. Sea elves have been flexing their muscles in that part of the Topal Bay. Competing interests could lead to bloodshed. Someone like you could set things right.
I bet I could.
It appears this one leads to Bleak Rock, a frigid Nord holding, north of Eastmarch. For this gate to choose such a remote location, something important must be taking place there. The gallery is beckoning you to face it. Ready to brave the cold?
Nope.
This portal leads to Vardenfell. Fascinating, given that the Dark Elves only recently opened it to outsiders. Our spies indicate there might be something wrong with the Dunmer's God King, Vivek. Anything capable of that is a threat to everyone.
Vivek, what are you doing?
Somerset Isle, the ancestral home of all elves. Fair warning, our cousins in the Aldmeri Dominion can be a prickly bunch. But our spies indicate something is amiss at the Crystal Tower. They need an outsider's perspective. Someone like you.
I'm sure they do.
Western Skyrim, a cold place inhabited by colder people. They may disagree, but those Nords need fresh perspective. A group of vampires have mounted a shadow invasion. I hesitate to think on what they're planning. If anyone can stop them, it's you. This door leads to High Isle in the Sisters Archipelago. Our spies believe leaders of the Great Alliances will gather there for a peace summit. But this will draw conspirators. They could plunge Tamriel into deeper chaos. Unless you stop them.
I'll get to them eventually.
This portal leads to elsewhere. The home of the Catfolk is well worth visiting, especially in light of recent events. Reports indicate that dragons re-emerged there. Dragons? Hard to believe, but it's true. The Khajiit could definitely use your help.
And I look forward to helping.
Seems this portal leads to Blackwood, on the southern border of Cyrodiil. I read an intelligence report about a series of high-profile murders with links to the region. Daedric mischief, too. A warrior like you could do some real good there.
I'm sure I could. Okay, now let's get back to Stros M'Kai. Oh wait, what's this?
This door leads to the Telvanni Peninsula in eastern Morrowind. The wizards of House Telvanni are known for secrecy and intrigue. But a shadow looms over all of them. A shadow filled with emerald eyes. Be cautious, adventurer.
Caution? Nope. Okay, where was Stros M'Kai? This was Kanathe's Roost. Alright, Stros M'Kai, let's use it.
Stros M'Kai. It's a fascinating island with rich Dwarven and Redguard history.
Yep.
Alas, it's been largely overrun by pirates.
Oh, you
if
don't
the
say.
gallery elected to open a portal to the island, something extraordinary must be occurring there. So, ready to set out?
Yep, I'm ready. I wonder if I can come back to, this place. In the gallery, hopefully. Okay, we're in Stros M'Kai. I'm gonna end this right here for now. I would like to thank you if you stuck with me. Hopefully this turns out good. Like I said, don't know much about editing or recording, so hopefully it came out interesting. If you have any advice, please let me know. And thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.